Hey y'all, and welcome to PolitiBrawl. My name is Brian, and Trump does the unthinkable at one of his rallies, and it turns out these people's stories are even crazier than what happens here.
We're honored to be joined today by Shana Gray, who owns a vegan restaurant, supposed to be really good. I'm not into the vegan stuff, I must say, but I'm going to have to try this. When we come here in a short period of time into Milwaukee, we're going to come and try that vegan food. I don't know if I'm going to like it. But she had a big business. Shana says her business is being brutalized by the soaring cost of food. She's never seen anything like it. And right now, she says things just aren't working. She was doing great. 3.5 years ago, she was doing better than she ever did. During the Trump years, she said, I was able to afford things. I wasn't worried about my future. I am now. I'm starting to really worry. The stress and the anxiety are really hurting me. So I'd like to have Shana come up for a second and say a few words. Thank you. Please, go ahead.
As we spoke before, it is very important that we change what is going on now. None of us can continue to go with the Biden administration. We definitely need to make this House party over. We need Trump in 2024, so make sure you vote Trump 2024.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Take care of Mom, right? We'll get it going for you.
4 more years, y'all.
Thank you. How nice are those two? So that's Shana's daughter. And think of what it's, I mean, it's just common sense. You know, it's very dangerous to bring people up here from the standpoint, you don't know what the hell they're going to say. We didn't rehearse that, Shana, right? She could have said, ladies and gentlemen, go vote for Biden. And everybody would just say, that's not a good thing he did. That's not too good. You never know what's going to say. So far, I've never had that problem, but that problem has been had before by others. But I want to thank Shana. We'll get out, and we're going to go there during, you get ready for me. Maybe you can convince me with that vegan food, okay?
Y'all, this is just proof positive that Trump is still going strong. After all these years and all this time in the spotlight, he's still got it. And he's aging like a fine rock star. He's aging like the Rolling Stones, so to speak. And he's out here partying almost as much as Keith Richards. Look, y'all, this is classic Trump. And I'll explain that more in a minute, but I want to shift gears just slightly. And I want to talk about this business. What it is, however, is a sort of criticism, so to speak. It's a criticism of the hilarious ineptitude of millennials and Gen Z who go for the vegan crap, fall for it completely, and will walk out of there with a smile on their face. They earnestly believe in this crap. I do not. I'm on the Ron Swanson diet, personally. I love turf and turf. A nice T-bone and then a porterhouse. Despite the fact that they're the exact same cut of steak. But there is truth behind it. And furthermore, here's the headline of the article that I pulled up. It's from the Urban Milwaukee, which automatically makes me think liberal rag. And here's the headline. Milwaukee vegan cafe owner appears with Trump, assails migrants. Assails migrants? Did she do something mean to migrants? No, the article doesn't say anything about that. Did she say something about that? Did she say something about migrants? Yes, she did. So, is saying something the same as doing something? The answer is no. But to a liberal, the woke mind virus essentially equates rhetoric with actually doing something. Despite the fact that they are two different things. It is a slippery slope. Bad rhetoric can lead to bad things. This is how you get the Free Palestine movement. Hey y'all, I just wanted to give a shout out to my friends over at Colonial Medals Group. Their experts understand exactly what they're doing with gold, silver, and other precious metals, unlike our current leadership, which is giving us rampant inflation, terrible Federal Reserve policies, a president that doesn't know what planet he's on, and, of course, an out-of-control Congress that won't stop spending. We have to figure out ways to keep our wealth safe. And the best way to do that is to go over to my friends at Colonial Medals Group, because their experts can help you diversify your portfolio, and they've got an amazing offer for first-time accounts. Free gold and silver IRA accounts, insured storage for 5 years, up to $7,500 in silver delivered directly to your home, and a safe to keep all that stuff in. So go over regardless and see what they can do for you and protect your wealth and your future today. Now, back to regularly scheduled programming. And this is what the left has fomented for all these years. So let me get this straight. A woman with a thriving business, a black woman, by the way, a black-owned business, understands the fact that things were worse under Joe Biden and things were better under Donald Trump. That's the underlying truth of this whole matter. And that's what Trump really understands at his core. Things were better during his administration. We weren't involved in a forever war. We were actually de-escalating ourselves from the rest of the world. We were finally standing up to China in the only way we really can. We had Russia just sit back, wait, not do anything because he was afraid of retaliatory actions from the Trump administration. We had Iran starting to shut up and not do stupid things. Now we have Houthis basically declaring war on international shipping lanes in the Red Sea. Iran is trying to close the Strait of Hormuz. China is trying to mobilize against Taiwan. And of course, we have the war in Ukraine, where we are constantly spending billions and billions and billions of your tax dollars. Forget the economy. Look at the entire world, y'all. It's on fire. And under Donald Trump, at least he had a hose with him, and he was putting out fires wherever he went. And don't even get me started about the business model and the business problems. Don't get me started about groceries. Groceries are destroying my wallet. They are the single most thing that's hurting my family and my future. That is how bad inflation has gotten under the Biden administration. I have to go with off products. I have to completely reinvent myself when it comes to food. I am currently living off of Costco meals rather than going out and cooking things for myself. That is how bad our situation has become. We need someone other than Joe Biden in the White House. And that greatest option is Donald Trump. That is not a negotiable factor. That is simply the truth. And I would love to wax poetic about these business owners who have a thriving business. I would love to talk more about what's on their menu. I would love to talk about what Donald Trump does, but I've covered that in other ways many times. And if you're in Milwaukee, go give the Gray Jet a shout out. Go taste their burgers, go for their tacos. They probably have a fantastic business. But it isn't vegan, and I don't know how much of their story to believe. But what I do know is that the story, that the newspaper that I pulled this from does something even worse. They use language in their headlines to deceive you into thinking that these business owners, black business owners, might I add, black conservative business owners, are just mean-spirited, vile people. The people in our media are nothing more than dirty smear merchants, and that is exactly what they are doing to these people. That's the truth of this story. Folks, my name is Brian. Hope you enjoyed this segment here on PolitiBrawl. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one, and until then, y'all have a good one.